Ron Swanson is at quarterback. And you know what we're going to do with that? We're going to run it in with our third string quarterback. Hey guys, before we get into this video, do not forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss any of our videos. And if you do that, comment down below #Goose'sGander because I don't know, you just became a very large goose, I guess. Now enjoy the video. Welcome back to the Golden Goose and my Team Builder Dynasty series that follows the South Canadian Wild Geese. Now this week, the Wild Geese face off against the Texas State Bobcats in Texas. Now Kirk is going to side with the Wild Geese on this one, but Texas State is just a little bit better than us on paper. Now I mean, this season has been really crazy. We're standing at 2-1 currently, but both wins we got were only by 5 points, 24-19 in each of those games. And our one loss on the season was within 6 points, so we like to play in those nail-biter games. But this game is a regionally broadcasted game, so we're going to get on the television again, which is great. Now, a lot of you guys wanted to change our offense up, and that's what I'm going to do. I want to change to an option run offense until we can develop a little bit. Then to get more pressure on quarterbacks, we're going to go to a 4-3 defensive scheme. Now, recruiting-wise, we made scholarship offers to a ton of different players and lowered the recruiting points we're sending their way. We literally offered everyone a scholarship that's in the green for us and that we have a lead with. So as you can see, we've made a ton of offers to different cornerbacks, strong safeties, defensive ends, outside linebackers, defensive tackles, guards, tackles, fullbacks, halfbacks, quarterbacks, everyone you can think of we made offers to. Plus we offered this tight end and this outside linebacker a scholarship as well because we're really close to maybe changing their minds and considering the Wild Geese. Now you guys know we really want Mike Holliday to come here. My plan is for Mike Holliday, if we do somehow get him, is to redshirt him his freshman year, allow Orlando Everett to keep blossoming his sophomore year, and then junior year maybe have a QB battle where Mike Holliday will be still considered a freshman, but he'll be a freshman RS, and then we'll have, you know, Orlando Everett and him duke it out for starting job Orlando Everett's junior year. Now we have a visit scheduled for Joe Brown, a defensive end who we really want. He's coming out for the Rice game next week, so hopefully we can get a win in that one. He wants us to have 3 sacks with the defensive line, 2 tackles for a loss, and beat Rice. And that will all go towards us potentially locking this guy in. And in week 8, we have a visit scheduled with Mike Holliday. This is an important one. He wants us to beat a higher ranked team, pass for 250 yards, which will be tough. We might have to kind of change up our offensive style for that game, beat the rival team, and beat a conference team all in one. That will go towards us really maybe being able to lock him in. So that is going to be a very important game. But let's get into this matchup without further delay. Here is the tell of the tape by the numbers. 68 overall, Texas State Bobcats versus the 63 overall South Canadian Wild Geese. Now their defense is significantly better than our offense, about 7 overall better, but our defense and their offense are pretty equal matchups, so it should be a pretty close, interesting game. And with this new offensive playbook and defensive playbook, I mean, it's going to be exciting. Texas State averages 22.5 points a game. We average 27.7. Now their defense usually holds teams to 27 points. We usually hold teams to 26. It's going to be an extremely close matchup. They have the #1 rush defense in the NCAA right now, and we like to run the ball. Top players for Texas State include a free safety who had 2 tackles and 3 assisted tackles last week, and then Anderson, their wide receiver, had 6 receptions, 98 yards, and 3 touchdowns. They do have an offensive left tackle injured. He's got a broken wrist and he's out for the season. But let's get into this game. The South Canadian Wild Geese versus the Texas State Bobcats. We're out on the field. Goose Johnson is ready to coach this game up. He's hyping up the team right now on the sideline. We usually get about 213 passing yards per game. I mean, I'm hoping for these rushing numbers to continue to improve, especially with this new playbook. But here come the Texas State Bobcats out onto the field. They look hyped. They're 1-1, looking to improve to 2-1. Right now, the Wild Geese sit at 2-1, hoping to go to 3-1 before entering conference play. But without further delay, let's kick it down to the field to start this action here at Bobcat Stadium, which looks to be pretty sold out. Texas State won the coin toss. They choose to kick it to us to start this game off. Dottie's going to take this one back. Let's work our way to the right side. Make sure we pick up those blocks. Dottie couldn't get to the inside, down at the 21. Orlando Everett last game was 9 for 9 for 88 yards, no touchdowns. Now, we're going to be looking to run the ball a lot more. This will hopefully allow Orlando Everett to develop over the coming year and hopefully allow us to maybe move the ball a little bit better and maybe become some type of threat. Oh, no! I was going to say some type of threat in the run game, but we just literally coughed that one up on the pitch. Orlando Everett on the triple option. Pitches it into the back of a defender, and that's a fumble. A fumble 6. Not the way we wanted to start that game out, I'm not going to lie. Here we go, and they make it. That is 7-0. Texas State has the lead. But there is a studio update. Let's kick it out to that. It looks like Iowa State just suffered a loss against Tulsa. Iowa State is now 0-3 this season. Let's see how action continues for them. 9 seconds in this game have gone by, and it's time for Texas State to kick it back to us. That is not how I expected the game to start. Kirk fumbles that one off his helmet. It's Fumble City over here, and Kirk gets down at the 15. More option play here. We're trusting Orlando Everett, and he keeps it. He's getting to the outside edge. He jukes the player and breaks a tackle. Gets down to the 29 after carrying it for 14 yards. Now, just because we're an option team doesn't mean we're going to completely avoid the pass. I still think the passing game is important, and we're still going to try to at least do 30 or 40% passing plays every single game. Let's dump this one off to Warren, and Warren gets destroyed for a 1-yard loss. Brenton Warren, our fullback. Nathan Quinn was electric last week against New Mexico. Let's see if he can get the edge here today, and he does. He's got a blocker leading. Does he have the speed to break it? My God, Nathan Quinn, 23 yards on a great carry. Still trying to keep it to the air, and look who's in the game. Ron Swanson, our halfback. I put him in at wide receiver. I'm really interested to see what he can do out there. He is a backup halfback, and I think he's got the speed to play great receiver. And there's Quinn on the reception. That's a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5. We're driving now in enemy territory. Oh, God. I don't like the look of this defense. Let's see what we can do here. Pitch it, pitch it. Nope, we can't get rid of it. 3rd and 8. Swanson in the backfield, 3rd and 8. The ball is snapped to Everett. Everett gets it to Blankenship, but that is an incomplete pass. He tried to force it. 4th and 8. Okay, let's see if we can corner this one deep. Come on, let's have it bounce inside the 10. And where are they going to mark that one? Where are they marking that? At the 19? Oh no, at the 9. Nice. Now we got that new defensive playbook here in the 4-3. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to watch the outside for the run. We cut in with Price, and that might burn us. I don't know why we cut in. They got the outside edge and a 22-yard carry with Roy Crowder. Uh-oh, they're one of those hurry-up teams. They're in the hurry-up already, trying to keep us on our toes. Jennings in the center of the field. It is another running play, and House swallows up Crowder for a 4-yard loss. Okay, the Texas State Bobcat fans are chanting that they want 6. They want 6. They want in the end zone here. We don't want to allow that. And it looks like he just throws it away. 3rd and 14. Okay, we're sending a little bit of a blitz here, but we got to make sure that no easy passes are complete, and that is a stop. 4th and 6. Nice stop. And the punt team is out for Texas State. The punt is up to Dottie. It looks like he might have blockers. Let's see what Dottie can do. What was that? That was a vicious backward spin. And that's not going to get anything done. My voice literally just cracked. I think I'm losing it. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. Blankenship, Everett, and Quinn on this triple option. And we're going to keep it with the quarterback. Pitch it out to Blankenship, our big wide receiver. He's going to get 2 yards. Time to go back to the air here on 2nd down. Get rid of it to Fowler, and Fowler's going to get the first down on a 9-yard reception. 3 for 4 on the day. 13 yards for Orlando Everett. I mean, he's not an ultimate threat through the air, but he's pretty accurate today, and I can appreciate that. Everett's going to keep it. He's going to cut up and just accept the 3 yards. Actually, 4. We haven't had a run break off yet. I would really love to see one, and that goes to Nathan Quinn for a loss of 5. 3rd and 12. We're down by 7 already, and we are the away team. We don't want to come away empty-handed here, but we can't make a mistake. Nice cut by Brewer. Overthrown, but he comes down with it. 20-yard reception. He laid out for that one to get us the first down. My gosh, Brewer's looking amazing out there. Talk about Superman. Am I right? Time to go to more option play, though. We need to get some more yards on the ground. I would love to be a top ground team. Should have probably gave that one away. We're going nowhere. I mean, Texas State does have the #1 rush defense in the NCAA. We are early on in the season, but they do only allow 50 yards a game. And, oh, that one's overthrown by Orlando Everett. 3rd and 13. We don't want to leave this drive with nothing. Everett's really got to stay calm in the pocket. And there we go, Fowler, Jay Fowler. He tries to spin, but gets down to the 20-yard line after a 23-yard major reception. Let's see what happens here. Nathan Quinn's going to keep it. Nathan Quinn's trying to cut up. That's 3 yards, 2nd and 7. I'm liking what I'm seeing from our offense today. I mean, we haven't scored yet, but we're moving the ball pretty well downfield. And there's Swanson, Ron Swanson, the 2nd-string halfback, in at wide receiver. 6 for 8 for 70 yards for Orlando Everett already here in the first quarter of this game. We're going to hand this one off to Quinn. Quinn's going to take it up the center. Nathan Quinn pushes his way in. A 5-yard touchdown run, getting the South Canadian Wild Geese on the board, 6-7. He just never gave up and pushed his way inside that end zone for the tie right here and it's good. 7-7 before the end of the first. Goose Johnson is thrilled. Beach sends that one deep. It's all the way in their end zone, and he's going to take it out. Kirk's trying to get back there, and Robinson makes the tackle at the 25. We're sending a couple extra guys here, expecting the run. I'm going to try to get the outside edge, and we do, and it's a run up the middle for 4 yards, 2nd and 6. I hate that they're this hurry-up team. We constantly have to run back and forth, get back to the line. 2nd and 6. Let's see if they go for a short pass here. They're sending a guy out wide. Oh, that's an interception by Brooks. The first of Wild Geese history. Wow. Brooks just takes that one out of the sky. They thought they could go jump man over Brooks, but hey, he kept flat-footed and still took that one out. Goose Johnson is hyped on the sideline. One chance, one opportunity to take the lead here. Orlando Everett on the option. We're going to give it to Swanson. No, we're not. I thought we did, but we didn't. God dang it. I thought I handed it off. We actually had Nathan Quinn open on the pitch there. That might have been huge, but we didn't quite see it. And that is the end of the first quarter. After one crazy quarter, we are tied 7-7 against the Texas State Bobcats going into Q2. Now, I mean, I would consider this maybe potential field goal range. You'd be looking at like 43 yards or so. It would be a long one for our kicker. Let's see what we can do with Everett. He's going to roll out and try to get a couple of yards. He gets one. I mean, I think we try to play for a better field goal position here. 10 yards is tough to get. Let's see what we can do here on this triple option. We're going to keep it with Everett. We're going to work our way to the inside. He bit on the outside, then cut in and got us down. 4th and 10. Okay, we cannot make a field goal from here. There's just no way. So we're going to go for it. Swanson, our backup halfback, is in at wide receiver. And we're going to keep it. Oh, that was a bad throw decision, and it's picked up over the middle. That's not what we wanted. I mean, I guess we can consider that to be kind of a punt. Put them a little deeper than where they would have been. They're starting this drive off at the 9-yard line, roughly. And it looks like we're going to send a little extra pressure here and try to get to their halfback, and we do. No yards for Crowder this time. Oh, gosh. 3rd and 4. Let's see what they do. Jennings is coming on the blitz. They get it to their fullback or halfback in the flat, and we can't stop them. That's a 1st and 10. They have a new set of downs here with 5:32 to go in the half. And it's another running play. We got to start playing those. 5 yards for Crowder. Being in the hurry-up has thrown us off so much. We don't have a time to rest, substitute players, do anything. Jennings tries to get back there. He does, but can't get to the halfback. 3rd and 3. Crowder with 3 yards on the ground there. We're going to send the blitz, but we're going to be in pass protection. Let's see what we can do here. Nope, they get to the outside edge and get the first down and more. Texas State is in their car and they're driving. We don't like that. We don't want any more of this. Let's change this up. The halfback's got the ball again. We saw that coming. He still gets 5, though. 2nd and 5. They're running the ball again. They try to get the outside edge. Herb Kirk is there. He can't make the tackle. Robbins helps a group tackle effort, but that's already a first down. And it looks like it is an option play. Herb Kirk in pursuit. Oh, we tried to take the quarterback, and he pitched it away. My God, they're working their way downfield pretty easily. Herb Kirk's playing man on this outside receiver. Kirk's a bit shorter than this man. Let's see if he can keep up. And it is a run play, and we smother that for a 3-yard loss, 2nd and 13. If we can keep them back there, they might not really be in field goal range. Let's see what they do here. They have been loving this run. We're working our outside, and oh my God, no one's there. Rolls makes the tackle, 3rd and 2. This has to be some type of running play. I couldn't see them passing it, but they are going to. We try to get back there. There's a wide open man playing man defense, for God's sakes. Clay Pollock gets open for a 13-yard reception and a first down. 1st and goal right now. Jennings got back there, but couldn't make the tackle. A 1-yard gain for Larry Jones. Can we get the goal line stand? Jennings is watching the halfback. And Jennings had the outside, but he cut inside, and it looks like their quarterback's just going to stroll into the end zone. And Texas State has made it 14-7 with 3:04 to go in the half. This one's really deep. Let's try to force our blockers outside. No one goes outside to block, and Dottie's going to get annihilated at the 11. 3 minutes and 1 second to go in this half. We want at least 3 to stay competitive in this one. Let's roll out this way. Can we find anybody? RB was open. We're going to get the outside edge, though. And that play almost was disastrous, but it went for 10 yards. Time for some triple option with Ron Swanson in as the backup halfback. We're going to pitch it to Ron Swanson. He's got that 90 overall speed. And my God, he gets 16 yards on that pitch. You gotta love yourself some Ron Swanson. Well, it's Rondell Swanson, but Ron Swanson sounds pretty cool. Okay, let's try to keep this with the quarterback. We are going to. Orlando Everett's going to try to find some yards up the center. He gets 10 and a first down. Uh-oh. Orlando Everett looks like he's hurt. He's laying down on the field in pain. Barrett is in at quarterback. I mean, Tim Barrett is not an option quarterback. He's your resident thick boy. But let's see what he can do here. Pitches it to Rondell Swanson. And he loses a yard. He's 6'4", 223 pounds. Ron Swanson. Okay, I guess since Tom Barrett is in the game right now, we got to try to go to the air here. This guy's a little too thick to be running the ball. There's Jay Fuller up the center for 15 and a first down. This game is close. I knew it was going to be close, but this is really close. Let's see what Tom Barrett can do from the pocket. We're going to have him roll out a little bit. He might be able to actually scramble here. No one got open. He's going to slide down and get the first down. Ron Swanson's over there on the left side. I mean, he's got the speed. He could get open. He doesn't. Oh, God. Roll out. There he is. Drop it off to Blankenship. Blankenship catches it inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. Barrett is 3 for 3 through the air today. Well, let's see if he can continue to improve that and get us in the end zone here. Jay Fuller, fight your way in, buddy. Gets us down to the 2-yard line. Okay, trying to get in the end zone through the air here. No mistakes. No mistakes can be made. Barrett gets rid of it. Nope, he couldn't. He gets smothered for a 1-yard sack. Oh my God! Swanson! Ron Swanson is our quarterback right now. Tom Barrett went down. Our backup halfback, Ron Swanson, is that quarterback. And you know what we're going to do with that? We're going to run it in with our third-string quarterback, Rondell Swanson, who's our second-string halfback and our fourth-string wide receiver. What was that? Oh my God, we're down 2 quarterbacks in this game already. And this is for the tie, and it's good. 14-14. So Barrett is out for 2 quarters due to a bruised elbow. We don't know how long Orlando Everett's out. We haven't heard an update. I hope it's not too serious. But the kick is off, and Robinson is in pursuit. He trips over on his own shoelaces, and we get him down after a 28-yard return. Okay, so, I mean, let's keep Swanson in for now. I like it. I hope that we hear about Orlando Everett very soon. I'm starting to get really, really worried about his health and how he's doing. It looks like it's another handoff, and we smother that one after only a 2-yard gain. Okay, we got Jennings, who's supposed to come on the blitz, but I think I'm going to try to keep him in coverage just in case. And we're going to pursue this man. Nice, Jennings. Nice wrap-up. 3rd and 3. Let's get this stopped. There's 7 seconds on the clock. I didn't know there was only like 7 seconds left in this half. I'm playing hard like we're going to get the ball back. Okay, let's see what House can do. Let's get another pick. Maybe it can be a pick 6 even. Oh, we're in pursuit. There we go. They had a man open on the deep route. Ooh, whoa. We had to use a timeout. Why was the clock still ticking? Oh, it was a complete pass. It looked incomplete to me. Oh, they're going to go for it? Oh, come on. I mean, I guess why not? Here we go. This is prevent defense. Let's just send Jennings. We're going to just murder this kid. Boop. Rolls will take that, and he's going to take it to the house. Go, Rolls, go. Go, Rolls, go. Go, Rolls, go. Go, Rolls, go. Wow. 2 interceptions on the day for the South Canadian Wild Geese. And that's going to end the first half of play. Texas State and the South Canadian Wild Geese are tied 14-14. We're 2 quarterbacks down, though. Now, we haven't heard about Everett in a while, so I decided to check the injury reports, and it looks like he's out for the game due to a mild concussion. Now, we are going to lose Tom Barrett for 1 more quarter due to a bruised elbow, so it's going to be interesting to see Rondell Swanson, or Ron Swanson, in at quarterback. God, he's a 2nd-string halfback, 4th-string wide receiver, and now our starting quarterback. I guess our quarterbacks just aren't built for the option, or running the ball, really. My God, that's a great kick, like 3 or 4 yards deep in the end zone. And they're going to kneel it. We want to send a couple extra guys here because we want to try to stop this run game that they have going. Let's see what Jennings does here. This could be an option play. And it's up the center. And Kirk pulls him down for a 7-yard gain. We're stacking this line. We don't want them to get this first down, but they roll out and they have the pitch option there. 2 of our guys crash on the quarterback. Robbins just trying to stop this halfback, and he does. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're sending 8. We're engaging 8 in this blitz. Here we go. Let's get to them. Let's make them stop this running nonsense. My God, engage 8, and we still can't get to the quarterback. They're in the hurry up still. And it looks like they're actually looking to pass here. And he just throws it out 3rd and 5. Now our defense has 2 interceptions on the day. We've been pretty good in pass coverage. The run has still been a big problem, and I think it'll always be a big problem. Oh my God! Snatched out of the sky. Robbins. He's going to try to take this one back. Gets us inside enemy territory down to the 48. Robbins just ripping it out of the sky. My God. Do we still have Ron Swanson? Yes. Ron Swanson is our quarterback. We're running the triple option. A triple option pass play. I mean, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a duck. Oh, it was caught by Brewer. What was that? What was that? Alan Brewer came back for Ron Swanson's ball. Look at this play. He's like, oh, my buddy threw it a little short. 23 yards for Rondell Swanson. You know we got to be running all sorts of option plays right now, though, with Ron Swanson in at quarterback. Let's see how this goes. We got some serious speed here. Oh, he gets swallowed up. The block just didn't stick. We can't audible or call hot routes with Swanson because he's not really a quarterback. So that's pretty interesting. Jay Fowler, though, catches that one and fights his way down to the 23. I mean, if we're running the option, Ron Swanson might not be a bad idea at quarterback. That would be hilarious. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Option play. Oh, our pitch man was right next to us. And, I mean, 4th and 12. We're not really in field goal range. We want this bad, though. Let's see what we can do. We're going to roll out with Swanson. He's got that 90 speed. He's got the edge. Swanson gets inside the 10. 18-yard carry for Ron Swanson. Swanson got hurt. Our 4th string quarterback is in. Who is Williams? What? Yeah. All 3 of our quarterbacks are hurt right now. What? Who is Williams? I thought it would be our kicker or punter, but it's not. I don't know who it is. I think it's just another wide receiver. Oh, my God. I can't even see the play, what we're trying to do here. Williams keeps it. He's resident thick boy, too. And he's going to get us inside the 5. My God, 3 quarterbacks down in 1 game. Oh, my God, our 5th quarterback is in. Williams got hurt. Scruggs is in. 4 quarterbacks hurt in 1 game. What is this? And Scruggs gets laid out. I don't even know what we're doing. We have 4 quarterbacks are hurt already. We're on our 5th straight quarterback. Like, look at this, okay? So, I mean, the other injuries cleared, but we have 4 people out. What's going on? 3rd and goal. Williams is back in. I don't know what happened to Swanson, but let's see what we can do with Williams here. Williams is rolling out. Williams is trying to find a lane, and that's just nothing. I mean, we can't do anything with this. 24-yard field goal. I mean, we make this, we have the lead. And oh my God, it's barely good. 17-14. I mean, we don't even get Tom Barrett back until the 4th quarter. So we're going to have to play another half a quarter of football with like wide receivers at quarterback. Goose Johnson just doesn't know what's going on. Now, we pretty much discovered that they love to run it on 1st and 2nd down. I mean, 1st down's pretty much a gimme every time that they're going to run it. So, I mean, we're playing pretty good defense today. We have 3 interceptions as a defensive unit today, and I'm telling you, I can feel another one coming up right here. This quarterback's scared. He's freaking out. And it's another run. Price is there. 3rd and 12. We swallow him up for a 3-yard loss. Baldwin pushing the rush. And Whitmore tries to make the tackle, and we stop him. 4th and 3. Getting the ball back. Under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. We are still in this weird quarterback situation with Ron Swanson, Williams, and just Scruggs. Like, it's the weirdest situation ever. Dottie catches. Whoa! Dottie gets laid out. Should have called for the fair catch there. I think Dottie needs a stretcher. Swanson's back in at quarterback. We're running the option. God, I'm so confused. Oh, my God. They're just swallowed. I don't even know what's going on right now on offense. Swanson's still in at quarterback. Horn is running outward looking for the pitch. We pitch it to Horn. Horn is running out and gets the 1st down and more. 18 yards for Horn. I mean, we're seeing and hearing from players we haven't heard from yet this season because we're just so empty at halfback or at quarterback right now. I don't know what Swanson's arm's really like, so I don't want to even try that. I mean, I think Swanson could probably deliver. Oh, now Williams back in at quarterback. My God, Swanson's stamina must be bad. We're going to try to deliver the screen pass here. Oh, Nathan Quinn. Nice cut up. 3rd and 2. Scruggs is in at quarterback. My God. That's our 6th string guy, I think. Our 5th string guy. But let's hand it off to our halfback, Warren, and see if he can get us this 1st down on 3rd and 2. And he finds the space. And more. Nice 9-yard carry by Brenton Warren. This game doesn't even feel real right now. I mean, let's let this time. We have Blankenship in now. This is our 6th quarterback of the day. Oh, my God. Okay, I just got to run a play with him. I just have to. I mean, I just got to do it. There it is. Oh, my God. He was wide open, but I don't know if Dusty can deliver that ball. At the end of 3 quarters, we had 6 quarterbacks play for us at quarterback today. But we lead 17-14 going into Q4. Now, Barrett should be back, but it sounds like Swanson's still in at quarterback. My God. I was hoping Barrett would be back in by now. We're going to roll out with Swanson just because we don't know his ability to throw, and he throws to Nathan Quinn. Quinn's going to get 4 yards. 3 for 3, 32 yards. Not in field goal range yet, so I'm going to take this as a 4-down type of situation right now. We're going to roll out. Nathan Quinn's out there blocking for Swanson. Ron Swanson gets inside the 10 on his feet for 27 yards. And that's why having a halfback at quarterback can sometimes be pretty good. Williams is in at quarterback now, our wide receiver again. Jesus, or a tight end or something. I don't even know what's happening. Williams keeps it. Barrett's still not back on the field here. Williams is in at quarterback. Let's see what happens here. We're going to roll out right away. Try to run it on the ground with this fast big boy, and there it is. A 6-yard touchdown run for Kennard Williams. I mean, this is like backyard football at this point. 6 different quarterbacks touched the ball today. 24-14, though. The South Canadian Wild Geese will not lose. We pretty much stopped the Texas State Bobcats this whole second half. It's been all Wild Geese. It looks like we're trying to get down there. Robinson going to try to make tackle, and he does. I mean, they still have like 6 minutes left in this game. I mean, I would venture to say they might still run it, so let's just play the run because they have ran it pretty much every time on first down. They get that outside edge. Brooks is trying to make the tackle. Robbins does. 2nd and 1. Bringing the house here, gambling that it's a running play. And it is. Oh my God, Brooks makes the tackle. 3rd and inches from behind. My God, if we could stop him here, that would be huge. 3rd and inches. They are smelling this first down. We're sending the blitz, and he has to throw it away. Their quarterback 7 for 13 for 52 yards and 3 interceptions on the day. Now they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. I mean, I don't blame them. They're down by 10. They kind of need to do this. Let's see if we can put some pressure on their QB, make him throw it away. Let's see if they run the ball here, and they do, and they don't get it. They do not get it. They get stuffed. Wow. The Wild Geese defense has really turned around in this second half, and Goose Johnson couldn't be happier. I mean, we lose so many quarterbacks in this game. Barrett's back in now, though, so let's switch this play up. We lost so many quarterbacks, though, that our defense had to step up. If they didn't step up, we would have lost this game 100%. Throw it away, Barrett. That wasn't a good play call. I didn't know you were going to be in. 5 minutes left. I still would want to put at least 3 on the board here. So let's work this ball with Barrett. Oh, jumps in front of it. I thought I could squeeze it in there. I mean, I guess I would still consider this 4-down territory, as I'm not really looking to punt it from here, and we can't make a field goal either. Screenplay hasn't really worked today. Let's see if it works now. Nathan Quinn gets to the outside and gets us down to the 29, 4th and 7. Part of me wants to try to make a field goal from here, but this is like, I mean, you're asking for like a 45-yarder or so, and I mean, I know we can't make that, but I just want to try, you know? Let's roll out. Let's get Tom Barrett. I forgot that's 4th down. Oh, God, that was a mistake. I mean, eventually these guys are going to have to go to the air. I know their air game hasn't been great today, but they need 10 points to bring this game to a tie. 2 scores down. Jennings, makes the hit, but doesn't bring him down. But he only gets 4. They had an apocalyptic-sized hole there, but Jennings filled it. And I'm glad he did. Let's see what we can do here. Dottie just pancakes the man. That's like a sandwich there. A Bobcat sandwich. 3rd and 9. I mean, more throwing has to happen. Let's see what we can do here. Whitmore. He's got the outside. We're going to make sure there's none of those little fun corner plays that we hate so much. Go! He dropped it. What? He caught it? I got to see that again. I don't believe it. I mean, look at this play. We bring really good pressure. Quarterback gets hit as he throws. That is a flying duck right there. And how did this go down? Okay, in his hands. I have no idea how that man caught that ball. My God. 1st and 10. They're closing in on the red zone. And it looks like they're going to run it here. I thought they were going to try to avoid the run, but nope, they're going to stick to it. They almost have another 1st down. It's all out blitz time. We're going to move Whitmore over here to the edge. We're going to try to get to their quarterback. 2nd and inches. This would be a great time for them to pass. They're going to hand it off and lose 4 yards. Nice tackle by Fry. We've been a nuisance to this offense all day. 24-14. I'm very proud of how we've been playing here. Oh, House. God dang it, I cut inside and I didn't think he was going to scramble. He could have had him otherwise. They're killing a lot of time, though, staying inbounds and running the ball. Right now, there's 2:50 to go in this game. House gets back there, lays a hit on the quarterback. He doesn't even have 100 yards today. Okay, we're in zone, but we're sending a couple of extra dudes on the blitz. Let's see if we can put some pressure in their face. And they are going to run the ball. Robbins has the outside edge, though. 3rd and 7. Oh, my God. Last minute, we get that play call in. And this definitely is a passing situation. Oh, no. It's a screen. And we allow a first down. Come on. Are they going to try to run it here on 1st and goal? 2:21 to go. And yes, they are. And they have the hole and the touchdown. And they're looking to make it 21-24, and they do. Now, they're not going for the onside kick because they have 3 timeouts still, and they probably think they can stop us here. But we have Tom Barrett in at quarterback now. Donnie's going to try to take this one back. He's going to find a blocker. Couldn't get that last block in from Kirk. 25 yards by Jared Doughty, though. We just need our blockers to get to that outside edge. That would really, really help us out. Ron Swanson's in at wide receiver. He's played 3 positions today. That's just so crazy. There's Nathan Quinn fighting forward for 6 yards. I don't want to do any too crazy pitch plays. I don't want to do some speed option or anything like that. I just don't want to fumble the ball right now. We want to force them to use these timeouts, and we want to move the ball forward. 3rd and 4. They've used 2 already. We need this first down. This could seal the game away. We got everyone out in this pass play, and it looks like Tom Barrett can get to the outside edge. He got 1 yard and gets out of bounds. I don't know why we stepped out of bounds, but they used their timeout. Now, we should be able to run the clock out here if we get another first down. But we're going to try to run the ball as much as we can right now. Oh, my God. He's got a caravan of blockers in front of him. Nathan Quinn gets 4 yards. This game has been just insane. 6 different quarterbacks take the field. Ron Swanson has played 3 positions alone today. We're going to let this clock tick down all the way before we snap this ball. And we're snapping the ball to Nathan Quinn. He's going to find the first down, and that should secure the game. As the final seconds of this game tick away, the tradition continues of the close game finishes. 24-21 as the South Canadian Wild Geese improved to 3-1 on the season. The game stats are crazy. 4 different people threw passes in this game. We had 6 different quarterbacks. Ron Swanson was 3 for 3 for 32 yards. And then we had Kennard Williams 1 for 1 for 7 yards. Tom Barrett 6 for 8 for 44 yards. And Orlando Everett 6 for 9 for 70 yards. 1 interception amongst all 4 quarterbacks that threw a pass, and 3 sacks, and only about 150 yards between all 4. Rushing wise, this was an insane game. As look at this, 6, 7, 8, 9 different people ran the ball in this game. Jay Fowler was one of our #1 targets along with Nathan Quinn, and Ron Swanson had 2 receptions for 13 yards. Defensively, Elliott House had 7 solo tackles, 2 of them for a loss. We didn't have any sacks today, but we had 3 interceptions. We had Laura Rawls, and then we had Lorne Robbins and Boyd Brooks. 3 interceptions. 2 were returned for 27 yards and 26 yards. Just a great performance by our defense. And I should mention, Paris Dykes had 2 tackles for a loss. We had Glenn Fry get a tackle for a loss, Arthur Baldwin get a tackle for a loss, and Bryson Price get a tackle for a loss. Narrow escape. The Wild Geese inch past Texas State 24-21. Every single coach of ours got an upgrade from that game. And it looks like we have a right end that is scheduled to visit this week. Joe Brown. That's someone we really want to get. 68 overall. He's got a ton of power too. And Marquise Mullins is ready to visit, it looks like. So we're going to have to schedule that. But next episode, we're going to be taking on Rice, our first conference opponent. The semester's first test as the Wild Geese are looking to dominate Rice in their USA opener. Now, Kirk is going to side with us in that game, but Rice is significantly better than us on paper. We both only have 1 loss, though. We're standing at 3-1. Rice is standing at 2-1. But it looks like no one's injured and everyone's going to be healthy for the Rice game, which is great. And in our part of the CUSA, we are standing tied pretty much for #1. Obviously, Florida Atlantic has played 2 conference games already, but we're both 3-1 teams going into our first conference game. And our points for and points allowed are very close to the Florida Atlantic team, so that's going to be really interesting. Now, Rice is from the CUSA West side of the conference. They're standing at 2-1. This conference is going to be really, really interesting. I can't wait to see the conference championship at the end of the season. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. And until next time, peace out.